A slime with a Nebula for 1. That was pretty strong. Hold on, we can actually draw this like that. That was pretty decent. That was pretty decent. Hey guys, so today we're trying this deck, which is a new edition of a big Shaman, and it has a lot of twists since the release of the new expansion. You have like a Nebula that can provide you like a win condition out of it. You can get like Splitting Rocks and all that good stuff from it as an 8 cost. To flood the board, to hit the opponents like hard overall. They might have actually trouble to deal with elusive taunt minions. Huge ones, by the way. Have all those Kologarn that I like in a big Shaman overall, because you can cliff dive a Kologarn, remove some kind of like huge minion, bounce it back into your hand, and you know, a Kologarn will go out, so an opponent cannot actually kill them. Plus a Yogg-Saron, you know, you get it out, like you take control of a minion instantly on the board, like forced to clear the board, and it bounces back into your deck and you can do it again. That's the whole idea. Like a lot of huge minions overall appear in this deck, which is like a Ceaseless Expansion, like a 15/15 with a rush that will remove something huge on a board, obviously. Murmur is specifically designed for you to get on board early. You have like a Hagatha to get all of those slimes. You have those slimes with Nebula, right? And this specific card, like when you actually do a cleave dive, your bulk minions cost 1, so you can do like a cleave dive on turn 7, for example, and you have a prepared slime with Nebula here, and you do it for 1 mana, and on turn 7 you have like a full Nebula plus Murmurs that can actually like trade into something, plus another huge minion overall that will bounce back into your deck. And the overall like concept is really awesome, but you know, it has a weakness, obviously, like any decks that have like all those strong combos for a mid game. It has a weakness against the aggro. It has like a weakness against a huge amount of board control, or like, for example, if you're like running into some kind of like blood decay with all of those like soul stealers, corpse explosion, and all that good stuff. Muck Pools is designed like a 1 cost card that you get out early on the board, and like, you know, it sticks out there. No one can actually do anything about that. And after like a trades from a cleave dive, you can you know, transform a huge minion into something greater. And the new addition of a Farseer Nobundo, right, that absorbs as the lost value cost. As a spell burst, right? And you can actually absorb a cleave dive, and now all of a sudden you have not just like 2 cleave dives, and you potentially can have like up to 4, right? Plus you can absorb a Nebula, you know, and you kind of like have double Nebula for whatever mana you have. Like, as I said, like you can get something out early enough, and you know, you have like this lance going on. You can like have an extra cleave dive, and then second one, like if you're not lucky enough, because Hagatha will just like draw 2 spells and you have 4, so you like draw 2, two of them will go out with a slime, and two spells that are left there will go out with a lens, right? Like, it's in theory like ideally, right? So as far as it is, I like the deck, and like, you know, let's jump right in. Before we start, I want to thank all of you guys who liked, shared, and commented under the videos. If you're not subscribed yet, and I know a lot of you aren't, please hit that follow button. And by the way, if you want to be a part of the next video and immortalize yourself on this channel, make sure to share all of your interesting deck ideas in the comments. And you know, if your deck is impressive, I will try the list on the next stream and will mention you as a genius who created it. But if you're not up to this challenge, that is why no one will remember your name. Let's get hyped!
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
Jazzbass, okay. Kinda want those out. Like, Turns the Tide is pretty cool with the Jazzbass button. But you know, it's kind of like meant to cheat out Nebula here. But overall, I kind of want a Hagatha in my hand or something like this. Not suggest, but then a Hagatha. Hello there. And a clear die for us. Okay, interesting. That's an interesting consideration. We can have like a early cleave dive for one, but I think I'm not in a rush. I kind of want him to actually get a Doomgar out, get a full board, and like, you know, do a cleave dive to actually clear all that stuff. And maybe take control of Aziliax if he gets this out. Pop-up book for us. I guess we're not in a rush with the Hagatha. But it depends, right? It depends. I do want to just buy it like right now. To actually, you know, discount here. That's my question. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. He will not provide any kind of pressure on us. So all we need to do is just like, you know, to have a cleave dive prepared if we need on turn 5. I think that is like some, oh, Yogg-Saron, really, that is actually really bad. So now all we have is like a Kologarn here. Don't really see the point in it, but let's do it just like in case. Just like in case we actually need that. Early, you know. Here power to remove a 1/1. We don't have Muck Pools, so we don't really need an early board presence with a clear dial. Okay, we have a Muck Pool now, if we want. But I kinda want a Hagatha here, and a couple of Nebulas, I know. Or maybe a Nebula by itself, a clean dial here, okay. So what do we do? I'll do like, you know, coin out a Muck Pool. I don't believe so, right? We'll have like all the time in the world here. Okay, that's good. I'm kind of curious how well this deck does against specifically a Doomgar Droid. Ooh, that is interesting. That is actually interesting. We can like do turns of tides and a Muck Pool and a pop-up book even if we want. Let's do exactly that. It's like, you know, empty our hand here a little, all the good stuff. Posing some pressure. Next turn we'll still have a clean dive if we want. Do you want like 6 damage into yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. We discount it, so we'll have a cleave dive if we want. Here you go, Neonar, a Crash, and a Doomgar, 2. Oh, that is huge, by the way. We do not have a Yogg-Saron here. We do not have a Yogg-Saron. And a Kologarn top deck, bro. That was actually really bad. We'll have Nebula and a clean dive, another one if we want. Ceaseless 15/15. Well, I guess we have to do that. And I will bring destruction dome. Keep it together. Keep it together. Let's try that. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's just try that duty. And let's see what's up, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. That was actually the worst hit that could happen for us. The worst hit that could happen for us, because we needed that, you know, we needed that stuff when we take control. Oh, that is a lot of damage, unfortunately. Kologarn just like doesn't save us here. What do we need? What do we need? That is not something that we need, unfortunately. Cleave dive into like one, into Murmur. For Nebula, okay, fine. Okay, that is not too bad. Let's cast Nebula here, just in case we find a Kologarn here. We find Kologarn. We find a rag. And we find an Alec here if we want. Not too bad. Okay. That is actually a pretty nice shenanigan, because you can get like a Carefree Cookie out there. You know. Let's do that for now. That is not bad. Oh, come on, don't lag on me. Don't lag on me, bro. Thank you. Nah. Shouldn't be enough. Well, we, you know, limited some damage here, but there shouldn't be enough. Has like one force, right? As far as I remember. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Bro, come on, don't waste my time. You have a lethal. Like, I was scratching myself here. I was like, you know. Well, us actually drawing both the Yogg-Saron and the Kologarn, bro. Just before we he played a Dungar, and just before we played a Cleave dive for it. Like, imagine us actually stealing a Zilliax here. Like, for example, we have a Yogg-Saron in our deck. He plays a Dungar, we play a Cleave dive, he goes out with, like, you know, Zilliax, Eonar, and all that good stuff, but we steal a Zilliax, we trade into something like a second minion that he plays out. He has a couple of minions left on the board, but all of a sudden his hydration station is not too good anymore. So, you know. And us having like a Zilliax that will trade into at least a couple of minions here, which is huge, you know. Well, happens, I guess, right? Happens. Happens. It's fine. The deck is pretty straightforward. It's not like, you know, rocket science here. And Dungar deck is pretty straightforward too. If only he like didn't have like a Dungar here, that would be awesome. So, do you like get more Cleave dives here from Triangulate? I guess we should, right? I guess we should. More Cleave dives this way. Have baking soda, like, you know. To heal, to remove all those minions from a swarm. All we need to do is just to, like, you know, survive a little. I kind of think that this is too extra. Well, I guess he will try. Yeah, nice. That saves us 2 HP here.
Good hit, my turn.
Okay, well, we are in a little trouble. But, you know, a couple of baking sodas might just like do the trick. Clear everything out. Because the first one like might not actually, you know, clear everything. But second one should. But the second one should. We have a lot of cleave dives. Not like that. Let us see what he does. Kinda wants to buff, right? No, not really. Again, a lot of stats, well, you know. Well, he doesn't have any pirates. We are not like in a rush to actually remove all of that stuff. I kinda want to cleave dive next turn, so let's just like do a Hagatha here. There's a cleave dive and a Nebula, okay. Good stuff. So we should be fine next turn, just like to clear the board as early as possible for us. Should be okay. Pop up book for 3, okay. Tries to draw a couple of pirates here, but his board is kind of like full, so parachute doesn't work. And the second one would like a spell, not a parachute, okay. So, you know, let's jump right in. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. That's a 0. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of wants this because it's pretty useless. Ooh. We needed specifically a Walking Mountain or a Yogg-Saron. That was a really small chance for us not to get any of those. Or a Golganneth, right? 4 out of winning, like a 50-50. Oh. Well, you know, at least like we're trying out a higher rollish deck, I guess. Him having this much stats on the board in the first turns made our baking soda pretty much useless. We could not like kill specific cards, you know, because he had like the best art possible so far. A sigil into Hawks or whatever it's called. Hawk. Doesn't matter. To buff those, to buff the sigil. Baking soda against a rock? No, I don't believe so, right? Well, we might just like need one. No, I'm not sure. And after that, a bouncer for another baking soda not to be useful. And you know, didn't really want to prevent the thing, right? Prevents a cleave dive. Didn't really want to prevent a cleave dive. And a cleave dive that like didn't turn out to be that good. As I said, could be Volcano Mountain, could be Yogg-Saron, all the good stuff for a mass clear. We don't really have a cleave dive right now, so we're not in a rush with the jazz. So let's do here power here. So let's do here power. We need Triangulate, need a Hagatha for us to draw, potentially. Yogg-Saron. I keep on drawing some, you know, some kind of like bad cards. So what do we do here? We can attack if I want. I don't believe I do. I don't believe I do. Now it turns the tides for us. Well, I guess let's go, why not? I guess let's go, why not? Do we use a pop-up book here? Yeah, let's do that, why not? What happened to do this purchase, I guess, right? No, kind of nice first, okay. Oh, so that is a starship round, okay, interesting. Here's a Triangulate, if you want. No cleave die for us, obviously. Okay, let's go with Nebula. And try to get it early out. We'll have it for 7, right? No, for 6 if we want. Okay, not too bad. Another 6. Like this goes face 100%. What about the second one? I kind of want like 6 damage into his face. And this to be out. Like, just in case we actually find a clean dive and take control of this, he's kind of like screwed, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay.
This ship would fall apart without me.
The entire deck a clean dive, unfortunately for us. The entire deck a clean dive. Like we can clear. I do want that. I don't really want him to develop a second copy. Don't really want him to develop a second copy here. Have a Nebula next turn. If you don't really top deck a clean dive, this goes out anyway. But if you play a baking soda right now,
I must contemplate.
we cannot play a Nebula after, right? Plus we will be overloaded. Another baking soda next turn. Feels weird. It feels like I have to like just train and do nothing and hope for a good top deck. But it feels like it. I just like I wanted to make him think that we were roped and like didn't do something that we wanted. Still hope for a good top deck. 4, 7, 13. We need you know, we can actually get 2 Kologarns from Nebula. Which might be good. For us to still hit starship pieces. Still need a clean dive. Didn't have before. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Playing a rock is kind of nice.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
I mean, it's kind of like better than nothing though. Okay, fine. Much better. Forgot this card exists and destroy an enemy minion. Nice. And that's a lifesteal. Unfortunately, the Starship piece actually goes out. We needed something like a Kologarn, I would say. From this, obviously. But we'll have a lot of damage. And that is a plus. For now, we have like 12 on the board. Plus 6 here, which is 18. So we're kind of likely one off. One off. Bosh. Okay. Kind of like one off here. Might just like still push it, right? Starship piece already, without an extra or whatever it's called. That is interesting. We have a Kologarn in our deck. Oh, it's Ceaseless, all that good stuff. We can actually do a clean dive here. I think that is what we should do. Because even if we get a cookie out, that is awesome. So.
I must contemplate.
We can do a horn and deal a lot of damage. He'll just like heal for 12. That is modern. We are kind of low, but that is fine, I guess, right? Let's develop a horn. I kind of think this is better. I think this is better. We could, like, you know, get a little lucky, get a Kologarn and all that good stuff, but we could, like, get a couple of walking mountains, as we do not really trade efficiently, we don't really have, like, a Muck Pools ready for us, you know, all that good stuff.
How long can you hold?
Oh, how convenient. So we took 6 extra damage here. We actually had to do a claim taunt. Because he found a grip to enter damage into Sonya. That's cool. That's cool. That's awesome to know, right? I was thinking that like I'm getting a little low here, but I was like, how is he going to actually kill me? There is no like efficient way to do so. He doesn't like have any kind of like damage in his own face in his deck, and you know, forgot about a Grief Tie and a Sonya combo, right? Such a cool card though. Not a Grief Tie. Grief Tie is perfectly balanced so far, but Sonya. Like, imagine rocks not having Sonya. 0 rocks would be playable, right? 0. Because the only card that is actually strong in the rock and actually gives a boost to all of the decks and all of the archetypes is Sonya. That is it. That is the only card why rocks are still playable on the ladder.
My wool itches for war.
The only card. Triangulate. Baking soda is actually something that we need here, I would say. Let's go on. Against Negro. Quick back, okay. We destroy a Sock Puppet with a Jazz Mass. It's actually awesome, but I need to destroy that thing, unfortunately. And it's really unfortunate, but that is what it is. But that is what it is. Serial Warper. So that is an attack DH. Attack DH. There's not too much of a heal for us. I guess we are playing a Fairtail Forest here. A cleave dive after. And a cleave dive after. We hope for a Vulcan Mountain on this land. Just to heal for a bit. He draws, well, he has like a weird hand zone. Oh, so Vulcan Mountain is kind of like not playable right now. But a bacon soda is. But I don't really want to be overload attacks or anything. What can we get out that is actually like garbage? Pretty much everything. Golganneth is like gold. And that's about it, right? Just a Golganneth. Okay, we have to, I guess we have to triangulate here. We found a pop-up book. Protects ourselves a little more. Let's go. Can draw Hagatha from here to reduce the chances for us to actually, you know, get something back from a cleave dive, which is awesome. Which is specifically awesome. Didn't really want to be overloaded here. We have a lot of healing, but he just like doesn't have anything on the board and continues hitting our face here, which is unfortunate. And another Spirit of the Team. Well, now we have like heal for 6 here and clears the board, you know, which is not too bad. And I guess that is exactly what we have to do here. Clears the board, heal for 6, play a taunt and feel good about it. Cleave dive is kind of like unplayable for us. Well, the only thing that is kind of like better is like for us to get a Golganneth out, right? Everything else is just like complete garbage. Walking Mountain is just like worse because it heals only for 4 and clears only 1 minion. And didn't find a taunt, unfortunately, but that's fine. Acupuncture still doesn't play anything on the board, you know? That is really interesting so far. The guy just like doesn't want to be to anything on the board to appear. I guess he is afraid of me actually getting out of Walking Mountain and killing full HP out of him. Maybe that is the case. And that is smart, by the way, don't get me wrong. That is smart. Like he might actually, you know, hold on to the point where he can deal exactly a lethal damage out of him. That is smart again. What is happening out there? You even like destroyed You even destroyed a tunnel here, so we cannot like heal for 2 from here. So our only hope here is to actually cleave dive into a Golganneth, right? That is like our only heal. That is like our only heal here. Not only, by the way. You can do a tournament to a baking soda. And heal for 2. Or Escan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. And we need just like one of those. So that is such a low chance for us to actually get Golganneth out. We cannot do a Hagatha plus a baking soda to heal a little more, unfortunately. So all we can do is to do this. And there's a heal for 2. And like, you know, hope for the best. Do you have another acupuncture, really? Oh my friend, nice top deck. My friend, nice top deck zone. As I said, that is actually really smart to have actually 0 nothing on the board. Our deck is like proactive, right? They have to play something in the game, like for us to actually use that to our advantage. But when you have like so much damage into someone's face just from a hand, it is like, you know, that becomes a problem for us. As I said, the deck has a weakness against the aggro, but it turned out like sometimes you might just like, you know, not get a specific minions that you want, and you might just like lose against, you know, some random stuff. You might just lose against like something random. Jazz Bass for us, not too bad. A couple of Vulcan Mountains in our hand, so the heal potential for us is pretty much limited. We're never playing till turn 9 here. So that was a really bad top deck for us. Profile on points, okay. We'll deal damage to that one. Saves us 4 HP at least. At least, right? We need good top decks. We need like a draw or something good. Or like a cleave die for us to discard it and play it on turn 5 potentially. Let's go. Still need a Hagatha, I would say. Hagatha, Cleave Die by itself. Another Jazz Bass, Fairy Tail Forest, Book, Muck Pools. Like a third of the deck is okay for us to draw. Okay, here's a Cleave Die, at least we have something. Is that actually a good roll for taunt here? Might just like save us some health. Oh, a lot of health. Save us 4 health. Huge. Hagatha for us, but I guess a cleave dive is necessary here. Fortunately, have to trade license. Okay. Destroy the taunt. I guess we need to prepare Murmur for an explosive turn for us. Triangulate for us +1. One Nebula, one Cleave Die for us. So Hagatha like draws all of those.
What to do?
Okay. We have more and and you know and something next turn, so that is fine. Don't tell me you have two acupunctures, burr on. Like, us not having walking mountain is just for us to heal a low rolling without a Golganneth. Bro, what is happening here? Was I like winning too much with the recent decks? What is that? Like, how is there like 0 chance for us here? Like in any game with the draw lines in this. How is it even possible? So, and again we're like jumping into Dungar Druids, DHs, right? And the trolls that killed us on like turn 6 exactly, like specifically when he has a potential for bloodlust. Spirit Claws, okay. Hagatha for us. That is actually really bad. Because we would draw it with a Fairy Tail Forest.
You fold.
It draws a minion. It kind of thinks it's another game where we can, like, you know, taunt decks and it's just increase the odds for us to actually taunt deck something okay. Bouncer. So we had to remove it. We had to play adjustments. Awesome to know. Need to play a Bacon Soda next one. But we still have board clear. Let's destroy them. Well, we need to actually play a Bacon Soda, but like, how do we do that?
Don't think, just play.
Don't think, just play really. Like, we have about 40% chance to kill this one if you attack it. If you attack this one and try to save 2 more health from it, a high chance to clear the board and a really low chance to actually clear 6. I think this is better. Let's hope for another top deck of Bacon Soda, I guess. Still need to play Hagatha at some point, maybe next turn if we don't really top deck anything good. Or we can triangulate into a pop-on book here to save a little bit of health here. Okay, Bacon Soda for a full board clear. Bacon Soda for a full board clear, right? Two less. Oh, we can do a clean dive. And hope for the best, right? Get a Golganneth out, only 1 minion remains.
Don't think, just play.
Have to attack this one and do a Golganneth. Hope for the best here. Ooh. That's a lot of heal. That's a lot of healing. Okay, that's some good stuff. The only problem for us is that we don't really have a lot of cleave dives left. Only have one. Only have one. There's a Nebula for us, so now Hagatha is even worse less, so that's nice to know. On a Nebula, just to make a Hagatha a little better. Just to make a Hagatha a little better. Now let's see what's up.
Witness true arcane magic.
Single, okay. Tries to draw here.
How enigmatic.
Titanic, okay. Can transform a Hagatha. Can get a another cleave side. Cleave dive, I mean. To heal more. To get a Kologarn, actually, for this one. That is actually awesome, by the way. Let's do that. Much better. Much better. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that was pretty cool. A slime with a Nebula for one. That was pretty strong. You know, pretty strong. Okay, let's play 1-1. What is this deck? Versus another Shaman. Okay.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
A couple of bacon sodas for us, and a clean dive already in our hand. I guess we need one. I don't believe like a second one actually does anything for us. We kind of need like some other cards for this to be any good. Baking soda bites. So maybe we'll just like throw it away and try to get on board early with like Jaws Bass, Firetail, and all that good stuff. That might be a little better. Maybe a little better. But I kind of want to leave one, just like for the sake of it. And draw a cleave dive and then like with a Triangulate or a Hagatha, hopefully. Okay, that is a little fun, you know. That is like fine. There is a Firetail Forest, that is nice. Let's hope to get a Hagatha from it. So another Swarm, right? Another Swarm with Spirit Claws. 0 big Shaman so far, right? The only big decks that we played against was a Dungar Druid, right? A Dungar Druid and everything else is an aggro. Swarm Shaman aggro and 2 or 3 Demon Hunters, right? A lot of aggro going on these days, I guess. A lot. Cyril Oracle already for coin 82. Oh. 26. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess we have to clear that. I don't really like his Spirit Claws to be buffed like this. Plus, you know, clearing the board as early as possible. So that the Hover like would not like buff everything out with like +1/+1. What was that? Seagulls? Hover's coming, okay. Farseer Companion on it. Okay. That's huge. That's pretty huge, huh?
Poison's trouble.
Okay, okay. So we have a cleave dive for the next turn. The only problem for us is that we don't really have a Murmur. Like, we can wait for one more turn with a cleave dive, and in such a case we can actually, you know, get a Murmur out and get a Nebula for 1. Like, is it worth it? That is my question here a little. Dangerous cleave sign. Clears. Clears. Well, we have a Golganneth, so much like no way. We're fine with it. Kind of fine with it. Yeah, that's still better. You know, clears the board. Has to do something about a Golganneth, and next turn we have like a Fairy Tale. Can anyone clear for one? I guess anything that we get out of a cleave dive will actually clears a 5/7 here, so I don't really care about that one. Oh, and we got a Murmur out. Let's go. Lane. And another rating. What is this? 6 drop, 8 drop. Kinda want a 7 drop out there. Or do we like, you know, transforms that one? Yeah, fine. Kinda want some pressure on the board. That's a decent pressure, you know? That's a decent one. Charles, give the blood loss just to clear, right? I guess. Just to clear, we'll stay alive. And a pop on bug, okay. What is that one? Bruh. What was that? What was that though? I was kind of curious what were those hidden cards. I was this close to actually hit those ones. 6 damage. 20 damage. Yeah, that's right. Hold on, we can actually draw these like that.
There's no more room for cards in my hand.
That was pretty decent. That was pretty decent. Okay. The deck is, the deck is awesome. I don't know, like a little bit more luck, just like a little, having like okayish draws, having okayish cleave dives is all it takes for this deck, to high roll your high roll an opponent out of their minds there. Turn 7 is always explosive, right? You can actually get a Murmur out. You can get all of those slimes with Nebulas out for 1 after cleave dive, that is huge. And so you have like a full board. You healed yourself a little, like hopefully if you got a Walking Mountain or something like this. You could get like a Kologarn, steal something from him, and then fill your board out, and next turn all of a sudden, like on turn 8, you have a lethal this way, right? Overall, the combos feel awesome. I don't really know how this deck can perform in the long run against like a Doomguard Droid. Because a Doomguard Droid, like if they have like all those ramp ups and Doomguard instantly on the board with all those CNRs and stuff, you might just like not be able to deal with the board this early, because all you need is like to cleave dive into Yogg-Saron each time, right? And you need like a Triangulate in early game to actually have more cleave dives in your deck, and then do a cleave dive each turn, and then like high roll yourself out with something like a slime of a Nebula with a nade, but they will have like a Xilnex. You need to steal a Xilnex first with specifically a Yogg from a cleave dive, and for them not to be able to steal it back. So for them not to have like a Yogg-Saron in their hand, for example, or not to draw it instantly and steal the Xilnex back. So all of that good stuff. And as far as it is, I'm not sure, like, obviously that might not happen. We've played a Doomguard before, and sometimes you just like, don't really find any ramp up. You don't really find a Doomguard in the first like 15 cards, and all of that just like doesn't happen for you. And it's like sometimes it's just like, it is what it is. And this deck might actually perform pretty well against like just huge minions on the boards that the Druid runs out, right? So as far as it is, the deck is awesome. Against an aggro, it felt like okayish. It felt like 50-50, right? Whoever like has a better start, or if you find like a heal from a cleave dive, right? If they don't really have a good start, and you find a heal from a cleave dive, if you find if they actually have to play minions on the board and not just like kill you from a hand, you feel pretty fine about that, because you can like high roll, Walking Mountain, and heal full health. So yeah. Make sure to try that on your own. All the links to the deck and to the playlist that you might enjoy you'll find in the description of the video if you're watching this on YouTube. But for now, that's it. Bye bye.